Hey, what's up guys? Here with another indoor activity for you guys today, because I know it's cold outside. Reminder though, I got my hat on because if you watched my other video, I went for an hour walk this afternoon. It's not too cold to get out and still move around. If you guys are inside today, just make sure you keep the activity up. Like I said, don't forget to mark it in the Google Doc. All right, we're gonna do a little indoor shuffleboard. Now I have a tabletop I'm gonna be playing this on. I have a large dining room table. If you do not have a large dining room table, or if you don't have a table that you can play this on, you can do it on the floor. You can set the game up the same way. It'll work just fine. If you have hardwood floors, you can use the same sliders I'm gonna show you about in this. If you have carpet, then just use some kind of ball, whatever kind of ball that you have. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here, guys, and show you the table, how I have this set up. So you can see down here towards the end, I have 3 pieces of tape. All right, what you're gonna be doing is sliding it and trying to get it into these 3 zones. If you slide it and it goes into this first area, now if it's touching the line at all, it counts. So touching the line or in here, it's worth 1 point. If it lands on this line or inside the next level, that's 2 points. And if you land it here on this line without going off the table, you get 3 points, okay? So this is the better shot. It's also a harder shot because you have to put enough power on it, but you don't want too much power so it'll go off the edge. So that's what you're shooting for. If you don't make it past this first line right here, so behind here, you get 0 points. All right, so as you guys can see here, I have my sliders, which I've cut from red solo cup and then a gray solo cup. And what I did, guys, is I used some scissors. I cut down and just cut the ends off of it right here, okay, to make a slider. And you're gonna slide it on this bottom part here, okay? Now, guys, paper cups also work for this. They're also safer. The cups that I've used are not sharp, but some plastic cups may be kind of sharp if you cut them. So just be careful with that. If you are a younger student and you're playing this game, have your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, whoever's with you, cut them for you so you do not cut yourself, okay? So back to the sliders here. See, we have 2 different colors. Now, you could have as many people playing this game at the same time as you want. You just need to have a way so you know which sliders are yours. Okay, so if you had 3 people, you'd want 3 different colors. Or if you just have red solo cups, maybe use a marker to put your initials on. That way you know which sliders are yours. So here, we're playing as if there were 2 people playing. Now I'm by myself, guys, so I'm gonna slide them. I'm gonna slide both of them and just show you how to play the game. Okay, so I'm gonna be player number 1 here with the red sliders. Slide it down here. Let's go check out where it landed. All right, I got it inside zone 1, so I get 1 point. Now I gotta remember my score. If you're not good at remembering your score, no problem. Get a piece of paper and a pen, write it down as you go. 1 point. Now here's partner number 2 using the gray cup. All right, let's go check it out. Ooh, partner number 2 did a better job. They got it in section number 2, so they get 2 points. So partner 2 is up 2-1 right now. This game does not cancel out score. You just add your points up as you go. Okay, back to partner number 1. Slide it. Oh, now if you guys saw what happened there, I slid it and I hit the other player's cup. Okay, now my cup landed here in zone 2, so I get 2 points. The gray cup is still in here, so it gets 2 points. But let's say, so you're still at 2 points from that turn before. I don't want to be confusing about that. Let's say that this cup came in and knocked that one off, okay? That would take away the points from the board, okay, for player 2. If your cup gets knocked off by another one, you lose the points that you had. All right, let's go find this. Where'd it go? We went in the most complicated area. Okay, now let's say that player 1 rolled their cup and hit it, oh, not off the edge, but let's say they hit it and it went in to the next zone. That means partner 2 now has 3 points. So they gained a point. So you can either help the person you're playing against, which you don't want to do that, you're trying to win, or you could hurt them. So you got to be careful if you bump into their cup. You could knock it off, but you also could give them more points by knocking them into a further zone. Okay? So with the table set up like this, guys, there is a red cup in the first zone, a red cup in the second zone. So that's 1 point here, 2 points here. That would be 3 points for red. And there's 1 gray cup in the 3-point zone. So it's 3-3 right now. So you can see the score changes as you go. Okay, you alternate turns, which means you take turns. Player 1 goes, then player 2 goes each time till you've thrown all 3 of them. Okay, I'm going to throw the next one. All right. Landed in zone 2. Back to player 1. Land in zone 1. Back to player 2. Oh, no, player 2 knocked player 1's cup into the 3-point zone. So let's take a minute here. I'm going to turn this long ways so it's easier to see. And let's count how many points for each team. Okay, you can see in zone 1, there's 1. We're going to count the player 1 red cups first. There's 1 cup for red, so there's 1 point for red. In zone number 2, there's 1 cup in the 2. So we're going to add that. So now we have 3 points for the red team. And then also in zone 3, there's 1 red cup. So we're going to add 3 to that. So player 1 with the red cups finished with 6 points for this round. Okay, now let's look at the player 2 gray cups. 1 gray cup in the 1 zone, that's 1. 1 in the 2, so it's 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 to 3, add that, 6. So the score would be 6-6 right now. Okay? After you do this, guys, gather your cups, bring them back, and you're going to start round 2. You're going to play for as many rounds as you can until somebody gets to 21. All right, so you're playing to 21. First player to get there wins. Now, let's go back here, guys. I'm going to move these out of the way so I can help demonstrate something real quick. It's the first player to get to 21, but you have to end the round on 21. Okay? So let's say that player number 2 had 18 points. And on their first roll, they got it in the 3-point area. Okay? Add 3 to 18. That's 21. That doesn't mean the game's over there, though, because what could the person with the red cups do? They could slide it down and knock the cup off. And that would erase the 3 points for player number 2. Okay, so you play it out until a round is over and somebody has 21 points. Okay? I hope this makes sense, guys. If it's confusing at all, email me and I will help explain it to you further. Good luck. I hope you have fun with this, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.